Hi everyone, welcome to week 7. We are going to continue researching and learning about infectious diseases this week. Um, so we're going to look at chapter 9. You'll be reading about diarrheal, respiratory, and other infections that happen. The main assignment for this week is to complete a case study and have a discussion board that goes along with that. So this week you're going to read chapter 9 and complete the quiz. You'll also complete the signature project quiz 3. This one's going to be all about the ethics module. So you'll want to make sure you understand part 3 of the signature project and really review that ethics module. So for the case study, you will access, anytime there is a case study, you'll access it through this link here. So if you click on it, it pops up with a new page. The case study that you guys will be learning about this week is going to be on page 52, so as soon as it loads. So if you go back, you'll see that it's Gavi's Human Papillomavirus Vaccine Support Program. So if you go to the case study 52. So this is the page that you'll want to go to in order to read the case study. We will be going over quite a few of these over the course of the rest of the semester, but we'll be starting with this one. So you'll go through and read that, and what you'll need to do is answer these 13 questions. So it's in depth. You're going to want to be pretty thorough, and it can be bullet points, you're answering the questions, it can be an essay form. As long as I can easily identify that you have answered the question, I do not care how you put it into the discussion board. So you'll summarize the case study, explain the intervention in detail, include information on how it was implemented, what it entails, where it was conducted, time period, and then provide factors that motivated the implementation. So why did they decide to implement this? And discuss the specific concerns. So you'll go through all of these, clearly identify the target population, investigate whether there are any previous or similar efforts, explain the objectives, provide analysis, key factors that contributed to the success or failure, provide information on the cost, including the sources of funding and the contributions made by different stakeholders. So you'll remember this is what we talked about earlier when we talked about global health financing. And then evaluate the sustainability, discuss whether it's likely to be continued in the future. Based on the case study's finding and your analysis, provide your opinion on the future fate of the program. So is this going to continue to work? What are the ways that it could be adapted in order to be improved? Summarize key lessons learned from the case study for members of the global health community. And then what are the ethical considerations associated with implementing the HPV vaccine program? So you want to discuss potential challenges or dilemmas related to informed consent, equity in vaccine distribution, and the balance between autonomy and public health objectives. So that's a lot of information, and I would like you to be thorough and make sure that you are including everything. And then finally respond to at least 2 of your peers. So this is a lot. There's a lot of information that needs to be included in this. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I recommend reaching out earlier in the week as opposed to later. But just make sure that you are highlighting and reviewing every single question that I'm asking you to answer, because it's very easy to miss parts of these steps. So that will be week 7. Hard to believe that we're almost halfway through this semester. Again, hope you have a great week, and let me know if you have any questions.